don't know. It's what it used to be like.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, which is good. I like playing team games, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
so
Sounds
much
good.
when like I'm like by myself.
Yeah, no, I
It's too
get it.
much of an advantage.
Yeah, unlike like PUBG, where I'd rather play teams than solo. If you play teams, you have a chance. If you play solo, you come across a cheater.
Yep.
Dang. That's in PUBG right now?
Yeah,
That sucks.
it does suck. But I've won a whole bunch of team games. I
Hey,
think
did
I've
you,
got 9 wins. 9 wins. This just since they've released free to play.
good.
And that was all on. So it was a few of them were with the guys, Beefy and Seabus,
Yeah.
but a couple on my own. There were 4-man teams, and I played solo.
Oh, okay. You were solo just against
Yeah,
teams.
solo against four man teams.
And you did good on those two?
Oh yeah, you do way better because it's pretty much legit.
Yeah. No hackers.
Yeah, hackers play solo. They don't play with team members because they get caught.
Yeah, true. They'll get put in a random squad.
Exactly.
And then they'll be like, hey, man, what's going on here? Hey, did you notice that you weren't a seagull?
I did, and I joined in part way in.
Yeah.
Good job.
I scrapped the entire thing and started over.
Oh really?
Uh-huh. I spent some time in the middle of the day talking to a guy who knows coding a lot better than I do on Arma. And
Gotcha.
I talked to him before, but he was looking at my scripts and codes, and I explained the project to him and told him what's happening. And
Sure.
there was one point where he stopped and he was like, okay, how about this? How about we see if the problem happens in the scenario that you started with as a template before you change anything. Let's see what happens. And he had a point there, because I
Yeah,
was
there you
like,
go.
well, yeah, there was definitely a point where I remember not having this seagull issue, or whenever you
Yeah.
join in, you go back to the freaking pregame lobby island, and you're stranded there. So we did that, and we're like, okay, so the original one's fine. And he said it, and then I thought of it right after he said it. Like,
Revert it.
yeah, it's like, how about I just start over?
Yeah, you made too many changes.
So that's what I did today. It only took like
Come
an
on,
hour
Arma.
or so to do, just because of, I guess, how
Nice.
long I've been working on it. Like, I was easily able to just go back and
Yeah.
copy some of the stuff that I knew was fine, put it back in, and run it, test it. I only had to test it like 2 or 3 times, really, and then it was back.
Oh, good job, bro.
It's like,
I
finally.
enjoy playing it every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, what's been keeping me from just keeping it running is the joining bugs. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
how's that any fun?
yeah. Right.
And then I don't want to discourage newcomers from ever coming back. They'll come in and, uh-oh, I got killed by AI.
What?
Is that you?
No, you didn't kill me. I got killed by an AI. But hey, here we go.
I was
Here
shooting at somebody in a car.
comes another
I
test.
feel like the windows are bulletproof.
Back.
I won't. I don't think. Well, I haven't played since the other night, but I destroyed people in cars the other night.
Oh, well, maybe I was just terribly unlucky.
So this player had nothing. Great.
We haven't had any airdrops yet, have we? Oh, we have down the south. Okay.
Yeah, the text isn't as huge an interface as the regular BR.
Oh yeah, here comes the drop.
Let me know how the weapon soy is too. I might have missed that. I think I put that in, but I'm just not sure. to where the weapon sway wasn't a factor.
I haven't noticed it too bad.
I'm about to just pull it up and look real quick because I forgot.
It's not that bad.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's set up all the way at max, so should be no problem there. Nice. I didn't leave it up. Yeah, after you and Beef were talking about the sway being bad, I figured out where to change that. And it turns out, yeah, the skill level for that particular thing was just set a little too low by default.
Dude, how many times I gotta shoot this guy? That's 6. 6 hits.
You got to get used to not having combat movement again. Keep trying to climb over walls and stuff. Like it doesn't work.
Yeah. He can lift his legs and that's
Yeah.
about it. Of all the mods that I would want to put in here, that's probably number one.
I think that's one of the ones you have to pay for, though.
Advanced movement?
Yeah. Is it a free mod or does it cost?
I'm sure it's free mod. I mean, it's on. It's one of the mods on VR.
Yeah, it's one of the mods you have to download to even play it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
know,
sure
but
it's in
they
the
might
workshop.
pay for it in their server.
Oh, like they pay to use
you
it?
mean
Like they'd have to
in order
license
run
it?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't need to do that. I thought all mods were pretty much free to use. It's on the workshop. I mean.
Uh-oh. I found a crate that I can't take anything out of. Not a crate, a box. Regular box. There's another thing to look at, I guess. Can I not take that either? What the heck? Let me know if that happens to you guys. I just had 2 in a row that I could see inventory but couldn't take it.
On the airdrop.
On the regular boxes.
Oh, no.
Geez, I hope that the drop crates don't do that, but I know that
No,
they were doing it before.
Yeah, originally they were, but the last few times that I played, I didn't have that issue. So
good. Like, I honestly don't mind it if it's 1 in 1,000 chance of finding it in a regular crate, a regular box.
No, I'm in the bombing zone.
Hey, now I know where you are.
Well, last time I was on the very edge of the bombing zone, and I still got wrecked. So I'm not going to take any chances this time.
Oh, you know what I don't see?
What's that?
I don't see the health bar.
Yeah, that's always been something. Join in progress players don't see that.
Yeah, I've got a health bar.
If you were there when the game started and you haven't died, then you have it. You can see it. But if you come in later on, or if you abort and come back, then you don't get the health bar back. That's always been a thing. I haven't looked into that because it was lower on the priority list. And also, Jimmy pointed out he doesn't have the earplugs on the scroll wheel option. I don't either.
Nice.
But the thing is, I did put it there, so the only time you get that option is if you haven't died yet, and you started at the beginning.
Oh.
So that's another thing I need to look at.
It's okay. I think if you don't start at the beginning, you should be penalized a little bit anyway.
I guess.
If I'm honest.
This guy ain't gonna turn around and fire back.
Oh, come on now. I can't do the crate.
Wow. This guy ain't dying. What's going on here?
Loot that one though.
Here's a guy that's in a house, and he's got a gun, and he's just standing there.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit.
Uh-oh. Well, this guy can hurt me, but I can't hurt him. That's strange.
Uh-oh. No! I threw my gun away, and I can't pick up this other one.
He's also not dying. I've hit him like 5 times. Won't go down. It's a
What in the
juggernaut.
heck?
I've put about 8 rounds into him. 9, 10.
Yeah, I just went point blank to somebody and they didn't die. 2 guys that were next to each other. Well, I guess I didn't expect it to be 100% perfect. Dang it.
Right, right. Yeah, several crates I can't loot.
Hold on.
It's interesting. That guy was shooting in the house wouldn't move, and now he's moving and shooting. It's like his mission directive changed.
Right?
That's probably true. Oh, someone's shooting me.
There comes that nighttime again.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep getting shot by this dude, because I'm wondering if I can even die. Okay, yep, I can die. That means you guys should be able to die. But why can't we kill some of them? Huh. Interesting. Yep, time to abort and come back. Let's see here. Come in and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't kill that guy at all. That's not good.
Oh, here's some kind of good news. I started and I have the weapons that the AI picked up, so it didn't delete them. That's good. That means you have a chance of coming in as an AI that was actually productive.
Yeah, I totally can't kill the AI.
Any of them? I killed some of
that
them.
one anyway.
There's like a few of them that won't take damage.
Yeah, no, it makes sense why I couldn't kill the guy in the car earlier, because he's
Maybe it has to do with
invincible.
the vehicle, because I shot him while he was on the quad and then he got off. He can hit me, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I got that too. I wonder if they can die to the zone.
Maybe.
About to find out.
I guess we'll keep on trucking to the end and then see what I need to fix. Really thought it'd be ready this time, to be honest. Oh, hello, what? Did somebody throw a grenade at me?
Maybe.
Huh?
That's kind of what it sounded like.
What the heck was that? It exploded next to me and I don't have any damage.
Oh, are we all invincible?
Oh, that'd be
Like, I died a second ago, because I wanted to see that myself.
Well, you
So
know, I walked off the roof of a house. I didn't take any damage. I don't know if there's no fall damage. There should be, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You need to work. People want to have fun here. But I do like that no one's a seagull and that no one's getting stranded on the starting island.
Right.
Those are good things. Being able to play it at all is a plus. That's great. Don't know how I screwed that up in the first place. But yeah, eventually something I did must have caused that issue.
Yeah. It doesn't tell me how many people are left or.
What is going on here? I'm repeatedly getting hit by bombs. I don't see red around me though. And though they are hitting me straight on, I'm not dying.
Oh, weird.
I'm about to be outside of the zone if I don't hurry up, but then I'll know if I can't take damage. There's another bomb. What the heck is this?
I'm on purpose running away from you because I know what's going on.
You know what's going on?
Well, no, I mean, I know that you're
Like you can hear my bombs?
getting blown up by bombs, and I can hear the bomb air go off every time.
Oh, jeez. Alright, someone's shooting me. It seems I am still fine. I'm gonna stand right in front of them and let them shoot me. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Take me down. You won't do it.
Oh yeah, they can't hurt me either.
Well then.
Well, it wasn't past my head now. Yeah, they're not dying.
I'm not dying. They're just shooting me and saying "oof," and it's not getting any damage.
Ah, jeez. Alright. You guys keep going for this match if you want. I'm gonna look at some of these
I'm gonna see what
scripts.
happens at the end.
Yeah, we will have to get till we get to the middle of the circle, and
I'm gonna go ahead and look at some scripts, see if I can see something. See what I can see.
wonder where you are, Sass. Obviously, haven't been able to try and kill each other yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is that you?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
6 and stones may break my bones, but bullets will never hurt me. You on top of the rock?
V? Yeah, it's me on the rock. Yeah, not taking any damage.
All right.
Wait, I'm shooting different people, I think. Oh, maybe that's you. You're out in the open there?
Hear me? Yeah, I stopped out in the open. I'm tabbed out right now looking at...
Two guys shooting each other.
That's me.
Oh. They're like standing right in front of each other. Like,
I'm not taking a lick of damage. Somebody
Yeah,
just
me
went
either.
down, though.
if he bleeds, he can die. You see a marker that I just put down? Or no?
Uh,
No.
A marker?
I thought my laser designator went off, but it's not.
Oh, I died to the circle, it looks like.
Yeah, well, you know, it was saying you're taking damage, but it still said 100 of 100. So
I hear the seagull noise. Alright, let's see here. Looks like there's one slot left. I'm gonna try to take it over. Let's see, at the end it might just be us three not able to hurt anybody. It sure sounds like there's more than 3 people. Unless you two are shooting each other.
Yeah, we are.
God,
You can't
let's
hurt each
try
other?
this.
No.
Now that I have no clothes on, let's see if you can kill me.
All right, hold on. I don't know if I have any bullets left.
I just used all of mine.
Dang, I got no
that
bullets
doesn't
either.
fit. That doesn't fit. No, I don't have any bullets left. Only
I do-
put
no,
my
wait, I-
rebreather on.
I dropped a couple of. Oh wait, I do have a mag here. Maybe it's a 45. Oh, it's 45 ACP mag. Never mind. I got 2 5.56 mags.
Ain't nothing in this mag. What the? Empty mags. Dang it. Well, here we are.
Yeah, we're all empty.
Oh, now my shirt's bloody. What does that
Does
mean?
anybody
sun's
have
coming
a
back up.
9mm pistol or a 45 Vermin?
There's a 45 mag sitting on the rock there.
It has 30 rounds in it.
Is it a Vermin mag or a pistol mag?
Still mag.
It's a
Oh, I have a
Vermin.
pistol.
I'm getting damage.
That doesn't fit my pistol though.
Yeah, it's weird. Like my movement's slow. The screen's flashing red. I got bullet holes in my back.
But Jimmy, you didn't die once yet in the game, did you?
No, I didn't.
And then Sass joined the progress, and I died a couple times. And we're all having this issue. What happened?
Says I'm taking damage now, but I'm inside the circle.
Here, we just get out of the circle, see what happens. I can't move fast enough to do anything.
I'm outside the circle for sure.
Ah, dang it. I think I know what it was. Oh.
I'm not taking any
bother.
damage.
That wasn't supposed... No, I guess it does make sense.
It's almost like I'm taking damage, but it's super slow.
Dang it. That
Oh,
sucks.
and I'm taking damage now, even though I'm inside the circle. It's just really, really slow.
This is not the right game. Okay, so... True here.
Was it that all the AI is dead?
Yeah, it's just me, S3.
Because there's... The thing is... You guys see my screen in Discord?
Can in a second here. Yeah.
So here's the opening spawn area.
Okay.
And in the init field of each player is this to turn off fatigue and turn off damage.
Oh, damage.
And the problem is every time someone joins the game, this happens again.
Oh.
So but it wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem before today. I think I know what I can
You
try
can't
though.
just delete that.
If
Disallowing
I get rid of this line,
damage.
then we can kill each
can't-
other.
can you-
If I
inside the spawn.
yes.
So you'd have to take the guns out of the spawn.
Either that or let me show my actual screen. Hold on a second. There we go. You can see what I'm doing.
I'm stuck in the load screen. I
So these are
disconnected and tried to read.
these are the 2 lines that are in there right now. I could
Okay.
Still in
add
the game.
a condition. Let's see. If time is less than 90 seconds, then this is the crap that I have to deal with.
I gotcha. I wouldn't know anything about this kind of shit.
Is that more than though?
This is if time is more than 90.
Oh,
Yeah, that needs
more
to
than
be
90.
less than. That needs to be less than. You're right. Whoops. So if time is less than 90 seconds, then
Yep.
disable damage. That's fine because that's about how long we're in the spawn. And then in that condition here, else, so that means if the time is anything else than what is defined there,
90, yeah.
then allow damage true. So the way that should work is anytime someone joins, this happens. So it's going to turn off the fatigue, which is fine. Nobody likes that. And then it's going to evaluate the time. If the time is less than 90, it's going to turn off damage because that means we're still basically in the beginning of the game, the
The
spawn.
lobby, yeah.
If it's past, so else means if it's anything other than this, meaning this is the other way around, past 90, then it will turn damage back on. And so that means every time someone joins in progress, this is evaluated, and that means that since everyone's already
You'll
in
have
the game,
you'll have a 90-second damage window.
not quite. It should evaluate this first pretty much instantaneously and be like, okay, so the time is past 90 seconds. That means ignore this part and go on to this part, which is to turn damage on. Okay, so that should work. Don't need that, I don't think. Let's see here. Then do this, else, this. Oh, I need to close that and add semicolon. Okay, so then
How
if
the
I
fuck
take
did you figure that part out?
so
Or the
much trial and error,
semicolons and all that? Okay.
and so now I got to highlight all these units. Oh, not that. Dang it. Try again. Yeah, highlight all these units because they all have the same thing in the init field.
Yeah.
Crap. I like them being around in the circle, but it makes it hard to highlight them all. All right, so take these. Almost there. Got these, got all of these. That should get them all. Right click, attributes, 96 objects. That's every player. If I add this here, there we go.
And then you gotta restart server or
Yeah, so then I save this, close it out. And here's how you put an editor game on the server. Go to my folders here. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Did I change anything else here while I was looking at stuff? Oh yeah, I tried it here. I tried it here and it didn't work, so that means I should just, yeah. So this also fires. So executes, I mean. So that little box inside of each unit and init player local file always executes anytime someone joins, no matter what.
Okay.
So if the same thing's here, it should just be redundant. Not a big deal. All right. So that's already been saved. Did I change anything here? Tape falls. Damage falls. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that out for now. Okay, so I saved everything. And now I have to make this a PBO file. There it is. Then I have to go to my server computer, and I'm going to close the server. This is Google Chrome Remote Desktop, and it lets me basically use the other PC that hosts the games.
Right.
So then I just upload that new version of the file.
So
Comes
look,
onto the desktop.
what we're looking for is a version of Arma 3 Battle Royale in Cowboys and Indians.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, you'll make $1 million.
Yeah, he'll probably also lose 10 times more in the lawsuit.
Jeez.
It's just a mod, bro.
That's right.
Somebody
just
else
a
will
mod.
say, dude, bring your fucking shit to me and I will pay you gazillions.
All right, so this is starting. Once it has like 4 lines here, then
And
you
that's
guys should be
literally
able to
what
see
happened
it.
to Brendan Green in 5 years.
There you go. It's got 5 lines. That means we should be able to test that out now. So you guys can hop back in if you want.
I'm working on
Yeah,
that.
I have to restart Arma. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Cowboys and Indians make $1 million. You'll be rich. And I only want a percentage for the idea. You can call it Creative Concepts Manager.
Well,
Do the Cowboys also get guns?
Yeah,
Or, I mean,
100%.
the Indians, I mean?
The same guns, but they have to be only like
Yeah.
the sharp rifle.
Yep, it's gotta be
a
a
Winchester,
Winchester, or a
Several Winchesters though, the 30-30, the 25-25, the 45-70. They all pack a different bunch.
yeah.
45-70 would be either the Winchester cartridge or the Quigley rifle. Quigley rifle's got better accuracy, long range.
Springfield.
Yep. You can put the Spencer rifle in there. It's a single shot.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can have a Schofield pistol, which is a shake shot. Maybe put the Lamat in there, which is a 12 gauge and 9 rounds of 44. I'm telling you, brilliant ideas.
Little Colt 45 action in there.
Yeah, 100%.
A Peacemaker.
Yep, that's a 44, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I'm a Schofield fan. The 45 Schofield.
Oh, there's the earplugs thing. Sweet. That's back.
So I can't put a VR suit on.
it takes a few seconds to actually happen.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's weird. Like
Okay, it does.
human
Gotcha.
players get to interact with stuff in the server a little bit before the server actually starts, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
It's kind of
I'm
weird.
going to be a bad guy.
I haven't quite figured that out yet, but that's
I'm going to be a Detron bad guy.
well, I know the damage is turned off like it should be. You can't hide in that
I'm
group.
going to hide behind these guys right here.
You know, something that's really funny is somebody could potentially screw themselves over by removing their backpack in this stage of the game. Because then they would just splat.
I destroyed the crate.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
I don't know, I
somebody
could do
else
that.
did, maybe. Like, I shot the crate, but then it started catching on fire, then it blew up.
I didn't know that could happen.
Unless maybe somebody blew up the grenade or something.
Alright, so my plan of action is to fall straight to the ground to see if I take damage. Just kidding. That's too easy.
It's a pretty good call, though.
I'm definitely going to play a little bit first. Now let me get some guns. And if I fix the damage thing, then I have to move on to why the heck can we not loot some certain crates? Okay, I can loot the
Well, I
first
think
one
it's
I got
because the
to.
AI have already looted them.
Yeah, but all that should do is remove weapons and magazines, leave everything else.
Yeah,
And
but I think they're looting it and they're not actually taking it. Like they've looted it, but it's not actually been grabbed. But another AI has looked in the crate, and that's why I couldn't do it.
Not sure about that, but it does sound familiar to another thing. There was one time when I was inside the building, and for some reason the AI doesn't have like a animation to where they literally walk up to a crate. They just kind of go up to a building right outside of the wall, and they just know that there's a crate there or a box there.
Right.
So like I was in the building, looking in the crate, already having been able to access it, and then suddenly the inventory starts disappearing out of it. I'm like, okay, there's a bot outside. All right then. Okay, I've hit a second box and I'm able to loot it. Guess I'll just say something about that when I can't. Because hopefully you should be able to with the majority of them. Did Jimmy come into this game?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, okay. I was trying to see how it was going for you guys in Spectate.
I
Couldn't find him.
am
I
not
found him
doing
though.
too bad.
I ain't doing it to try to see where you are. I'm just trying to see if you
I
can
can't
pick
loot
things up.
this crate.
You found one already?
Yeah. There's a
All the-
Katiba. Oh, I can loot this one though.
But the
One right
airdrop
next to
crate?
it.
Sorry, the
No.
boxes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess-
in the boxes. Yeah.
I keep doing that too. So box is the regular box, the crate is the drop crate. Keep calling everything a crate. That's confusing. Alright, so I was able to kill that first AI. He didn't have any guns though. A little too easy.
I don't know how you would fix this, but like you in regular Arma, almost any of the regular Arma, you can double click on the gun and it brings up the attachments, but you can't in this.
yeah. Well, yeah, you can't. You're right. I don't know why that is.
Actually, I didn't even know that was something in the other BR.
Yeah, you like if you double click on the gun, it basically takes and says this is the equipment that is on the gun.
Well, I wonder if that's also a mod. But you're saying you've seen it in other Arma games?
You can run me over.
I think you got me.
Oh, I killed you and you ran me over?
We traded. Okay.
Yeah. That's badass.
I spawned into an AI, and looks like I can keep going with the weapons he picked up already. That's good.
Oh, hold on. I have to
Dang.
change people, don't I?
This AI got some good gear. He's got level 3 armor.
I had some good gear, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, it put me back on Spawn Island.
You're on the spawn?
Yeah.
Pick a different character, I guess. So I'm back
That's
on the
exactly
map.
what you need to do. Or I could just take all of this great explosives and stuff.
Yeah, but there's no vehicles on Spawn Island.
Oh, is there not?
I
Nope.
think so. Yeah, there's a helicopter there or something. You can just get all the guns and stuff you want and just fly over here.
All right, so me
A
escape.
small arsenal, that'd be great.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I knew I needed to change people. Oh, perfect. Alpha 1-4 is open. Should have been there the whole time. I wouldn't have died. I heard that car coming and I saw you turn. I was like, oh, this motherfucker's a real player.
Yep.
So I unloaded on the car. Oh, where the fuck am I?
You're not
Holy
on.
crap. Put me as far from everything as you can, game.
You're not on the island though. This.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but the closest building, my move marker says 3.3 kilometers.
Oh,
It's not, though. It's, oh, there we go. It's 300 meters. It does show a move marker for some reason at 3.3 kilometers.
Okay, so that's leftovers from the AI scripts that causes them to
yep.
not camp.
I still
Basically,
have invincible AI.
you're
Oh,
invincible,
really?
or they're
The
invincible.
AI, they're invincible.
Well, then maybe that's because I came back in, or we came back in.
If that's the
He's
case,
not shooting. He's not shooting back at me either.
Come on. All right. I
Yeah,
try
they're
to
invincible.
all of them.
Well, the one I was just shooting at is.
Let me know if you
First
get.
one I come across.
Alrighty. Let me know if you get any that are normal.
Oh, and I can't pick up the stuff out of this crate. Interesting.
Crate or box?
Box. I'm sorry, box.
This AI is invincible. He's
Oh, this one works. That's weird.
he's not targeting me. Oh, now he is. He can kill me. All right. Well, that means I wasn't invincible, but he was.
Yep. I seem to be invincible. This AI is shooting at me, and
Yeah, I think it's only the AI that are invincible. Which, since we came back, it makes us invincible, right?
yep.
That's the
We've
theory.
inherited the invincibility.
Oh, I came back with the same gear almost as what I had. That's kind of weird.
I can loot his bag. With your stuff. Am I going?
You're able to kill one?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's gay. I just put a bunch of crap in this crate that I'm trying to loot from, and I can't take it back.
Yeah, you can't take it back.
Why would that even happen?
So, will the AI eventually run out of bullets? This guy keeps shooting at me.
I don't know if they will.
They should.
They
I mean,
they just keep spawning ammo.
they.
I wonder if the
It's
rabbit. We
it's
know the rabbits aren't invincible. I can kill the animals on the map. See if I can find a snake. I'll shoot a snake.
Second AI that's invincible.
Yeah, they shouldn't have infinite ammo, but they do pick up, I think, 8 mags or something when they loot.
8 mags. Wow.
That's because that's the only time they're scripted to pick up anything in the whole game.
Oh, it's the first time they go to a box.
Yeah, and then that's it for them. That's what they get. The other version that we were playing, where it was kind of looping, like that worked, but it had some bugs in it.
Why can't you put an optic on the P90?
Okay. Look at more code.
They're definitely invincible.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a different version of that script that y'all saw me change. Make it a little less complicated. And I don't think I got the greater than less than mixed up. I believe that's the right way. It points to the lesser amount. So
Yeah, greater than chomps, less than chomps away.
all right.
I would just take the crates out of the spawn area and allow damage all the time.
Yeah.
That probably fix your problem.
That would
Probably fix your problem. And I know what you were trying to do. Let's make it entertaining in the lobby, but
That could work too, but if somebody goofs off and jumps off a freaking building, then they would die.
they'll spawn back in.
They would die, and that was it for them. But yeah,
Well,
they
they
could choose
back
another
in.
slot. But if they keep doing that, then they're just decreasing the player count, being an idiot. I had one guy that came in.
Is there new guys joining and just not staying?
I guess not that I can really track, but there was one dude that came in, and we were in the role selection screen where you pick your slot, and he was just going one by one, disabling each AI slot. Like, bro, what? That ain't cool. Like, anybody can do that, apparently.
Weird.
So anybody can come in, and as long as it's on role assignment.
What a troll.
Yeah.
I mean, that they abandoned anyway.
Yeah, it's like he was just trying to show me that there was something that, I don't know. So then I figured out I could start the server, but skip that screen, so nobody could do that.
Yeah.
Problem being, if they press abort, I think they could still do it.
Maybe.
Like, I'm doing it right now. Do you guys see anything happening?
Yeah. It says nobody.
Really? Like, just one by one? Yeah, can you guys see it in your screen?
Oh yeah, I can enable or disable. Enable right behind you. See?
Yeah, it's a very, very troll thing to do. So people just need to not do that, or I'm gonna ban them.
Well, okay, so like that has this moment. Like if you wanted to, let's just say this: disable everyone except the three of us, because that's what that's for. Disable all the AI, all 96 of them, except us three.
Yeah,
And then you play a one-on-one.
and that can work just fine.
We've done that a bunch in that other scenario, but it's a scenario. It's not a regular server.
I see.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Before you start,
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the server for a second and look at something.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what. Okay. First, I'm gonna change this damage crap. All right.
and I'm back.
I would like it to be where there's just freaking nothing in this init field, because then it wouldn't cause any problems. I might try it like that on the next test. Can turn off
And this
stamina.
is the only map because this is the only one this one was made for.
Yeah, like it would take a pretty good long time to try to like copy all these and arrange them along every road and building of another, another map
Oh
or
no, I
something.
get it. Like maybe you should get with Kringo. Is it Kringo? Kringo's the guy that built Tambalin.
Oh, nice.
And we know each other, so maybe I could set you guys up.
Sweet.
Yeah, the Tambalin is all his creation.
So all this stuff right here, if you guys can see this, this whole list is used to be what was in the init field of every unit.
Okay.
And that's how it was made originally.
Yeah.
So like every time someone would join, this would happen. With the exception of the earplugs and this section, I put that in. And then there's this stuff here, which causes a delay time before you actually go into the plane. There's a few things I put. But I made it to where this is in its own file.
Yeah.
That way, there is, in the editor, you see a trigger over here. And it basically loads that script onto each unit manually right at the beginning of the game. Only one time, though. That's what I want. And ideally, if I can leave this init section blank, then
Right.
we're golden. Because then every time someone joins in, nothing would happen. That would turn off damage or whatever. Okay, so I know that this also does stuff. So if the time is more than 90 seconds, then allow damage true. So what if in these files, let's think about this. We'll just put right at the beginning of all these, allow damage false. Because these right here should not execute when someone joins. Whoops. Ah, come on. All right, put that here.
Mhm.
So if I put those here, and then there's a time delay that would reinforce it there. Well, not delay, but a time evaluation. So then now, right off the bat, that trigger activates this whole code on every unit, and so the first thing it will do is turn off damage. That way they can goof off. And then it does all this cool stuff, and at the very end, towards the end, it will put them in a plane, remove all the weapons from spawn and magazines, make sure that fatigue is still turned off, and then allows damage again at the very end. Okay, I'll save it like that and see what happens. Okay, starting it up again. Might be a couple minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit out for a bit,
All right,
watching some hockey.
Uh-oh. Yes, this is my last run anyway.
sweet.
I got man work to do.
I got that tomorrow. Okay, so it's back up.
It sucks that that's on a schedule, right?
Yeah. And it sucks that it has to be in the freaking morning.
Oh, no, I'm a morning person. Come on now.
I am not. That's
Neither.
why I freaking deal with this crap at the late hours. Huh. Okay, come on now.
I'm gonna make me some dough bowls this weekend.
What?
Dough bowls?
Oh, dough balls,
Bowls.
bowls.
Yeah. Those antique carved things that people pay $40 a piece for. I need to make my wife one because she wants one.
Uh-oh. I can't move. That's
It's good
new.
night time.
What the? How can I not move? That's a new one. Did I do something wrong? I can't freaking move.
You set the did you set fatigue up to like infinity?
It's just a on or off. Like I can look around, but WASD is not doing crap.
No, I think you can actually
Yeah, we probably set a
like
value,
change the rate of fatigue, but I think you think you either have it on or off. But yeah,
but why can I not freaking move?
Oh, seems a little weird.
Well, I made it to the plane, and looks like now I can. I guess it was just a little glitch. That might not be anything to do with my stuff. Okay, so this time there's nothing in the init field of any unit. So, if somebody dies and comes back, if one of us does, then
Well, I'm here to help, baby.
yeah, then it should not make people invincible, because that's boring.
Oh crap! I mean, it's screwed up.
What? What
There's
happened?
no spawns.
Where did you go?
The island?
The military island?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There probably is nothing over there. I did fix that in a previous update before I scrapped
Oh, really?
everything. So I'll just have to retrace my steps and
Yeah.
put stuff back over there. And I also put a helicopter over there. That way, if someone did land there, they could grab stuff and helicopter back into the mainland.
It shows there's a plane over here or something. It just does show there's a boat here too, so there's no loot.
Fortunately, that's a relatively easy fix.
Yeah. And really, I should jump off something and die and then respawn just to see.
Alright, I took out the first AI. Yeah, the fights are picking up. I can see the kill feed going.
Yeah, me too.
So damage
So I'm
is
gonna
active.
climb up on something and jump off
That was brutal.
and come back in just to see.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's the best way to help you.
Yeah, at any point, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I'm already on Spawn Island anyway.
You're on it right now and you came back?
No, I haven't come back yet. I'm gonna kill
Oh.
myself first. Because that seems like more fun.
Yeah, yeah. Like, go drown or something.
Who didn't think about drowning? That's a great idea.
Out of context, this is a very messed up conversation. You tried jumping off a building? Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yeah. Not big enough, obviously.
Break your legs and everything. Yeah. Getting some pretty good loot starting out. Sweet.
You can't drown, bro.
You actually can't?
Oh, it's starting to take damage now. It took a long time.
Oh.
But the damage is so slight. Like, I've been underwater 30, 40 seconds. It has dropped me 2 HP.
2 HP.
I'm still at 2 HP, by the way. I think
Interesting.
he's starting to drown now, though. It's really getting fuzzy. But my HP hasn't changed. Oh, now it goes. Went to 85.
HP?
Yeah. Well, I've been underwater for a while now.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were already down to 2 HP,
Oh,
but
there it goes. It finally died.
I misheard that. It says Sass was killed by Sass.
Yeah, abort me, yes. Continue. Move down to AI 1.4. Say yes.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to change how long the daytime lasts as well.
That's all right. It's all good.
I changed the start time to morning, like it should be, or like you like it.
That's okay.
But the how fast it goes. Like when I changed it, it ended up being about one virtual
hell.
hour per minute.
Yeah, I'm quite a ways from the circle.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the circle. Jeez, why is it right here? That's a.
And I can't loot the crate. Oh, and let me loot some of the stuff.
Do you magically have anything on you that you didn't pick up?
No.
Okay. Maybe I should hold on to this rebreather.
Allegedly, there's an AI right close to me, too.
This is a great spot for loot. What is this?
I see that the fatigue has been enabled on this one, too.
You have fatigue now?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I could loot that crate.
So I know exactly where I need to add that. Alright, fatigue should be fixed next time.
Perfect.
It's gonna be real annoying for you, though.
Oh, yeah. Especially considering I'm way away from the circle.
I mean, I guess I could go ahead
I'll
and...
find a car. And big, deep doo-doo, as old Jar Jar Binks would say. Deep doo-doo, 30 seconds to shrink. We can find a vehicle. Look what we have. We only have 30 seconds left. Nope. No vehicle for SAS. I see good dudes running all around me, though.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Let me just say right now, fatigue sucks ass.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's why I took it away. Like, the guy that made this, he put fatigue as the default option. So if you didn't go to the parameters and change that between every single match, everyone would have fatigue. It's terrible.
Oh, that's horrible.
Like, why would you
God.
make that the default? Why? All right. I'm about to update the...
Even regular battle royale doesn't have fatigue.
Yeah.
Well, right. They did that on purpose. It wasn't originally in the game.
I closed it.
That's all. That's all. I didn't get a chance to kill anybody, so I did let me loot the second crate, but not the first one.
Yeah. Well, I am about to push this update into it again.
I'll play one more.
And it should correct it. That's what I say all the time, right? Oh, it should fix it. It should fix it. That's not the right
Bro, anything that makes it so arm like I'll jump into this before I'll jump into King of the Hill or something. I like playing King of the Hill though, every once in a while.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. What do you guys use for mouse pads?
I have a mouse pad.
My
Like a
freaking desk.
standard mouse pad?
Just my keyboard tray, my extra large keyboard tray.
I should get a mouse pad.
No, don't get a mouse pad. I'm going to tell you
Oh,
the
that's
secret.
foul.
Maybe not a mouse
Go
pad,
on
but
Amazon and get yourself an AR-15 cleaning mat.
oh,
They're 36, between 24 and 36 inches long. So your keyboard fits on it, and you'll have like 18 by 20 to move your mouse on.
nice.
I built my own desk, so I have and also
Built
made
in.
built my own desk, and then made a keyboard tray that is 36 inches wide.
Okay.
Massive. It'll fit my 2.5 octave MIDI keyboard too. So
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I run AR-15 cleaning mats.
You're gonna have to show me some music.
The music.
He's got a MIDI keyboard. Must be a composer of sorts.
I'm a terrible composer. So
Oh my God, I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm a huge Howard Jones fan. Are you?
Who?
Howard Jones? If you play the keyboard, you should look up Howard Jones.
Hmm.
I think it's Howard Jones. Am I wrong?
I don't really play the keyboard. So I was a percussionist.
Okay.
But the MIDI keyboard, because occasionally I'll doodle around and compose stuff.
Okay. Howard Jones was an 80s.
The name sounds familiar.
I think it's Howard Jones. Yeah.
Forgot something.
He's a British musician, but he did like the soundtrack for Better Off Dead in like 86.
Oh,
Oh, dig the shit out. I think it's No One Can Complain is one of his big songs.
Glad you didn't join this yet, because I left one little thing out. But
No one
I'm
ever.
starting it now. One little detail.
Is to blame. All right, I'm gonna copy this.
it's wide open.
Hockey?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So Stars have a 4-on-3 power play in overtime right now.
Nice.
So they've had so many good looks to finish this damn game.
Ah,
Ah,
I don't know why.
All right, server's back up.
There you go. I put that in the text channel for you. This is one of the big Howard Jones songs right here. But he's a huge keyboard guy.
There he is.
okay. The voice sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, dude. In
Yeah,
the
okay.
80s,
Yeah.
that guy was big, but he's fantastic keyboard player. He composed a lot of shit, but he's from Europe. He's been working since the 80s to today. Really, really good. And my sister's a couple years younger than me, and she knows I'm a huge fan of that movie, Better Off Dead. And so she sent me this CD a few years ago. I had no idea who the dude was. Fantastic, though. My grandpa, is a big trumpet player, Dixieland jazz stuff.
Yeah.
But he bought a keyboard like when he was 65 or 70. And he plays everything by ear, and he could just play whatever he heard.
Gosh, man, I wish I could do that.
Damn it, it was crazy, but he can't read music.
That's what I do.
So we'd bring stuff to him and be like, "Hey, check this out," and he'd be like, next thing you know, he'd be grabbing his horn or his keyboard and playing it.
He's pitch perfect.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It took him about 15 minutes to get 15 minutes to get an entire song.
Yeah. Yeah, people like that are just disgusting. I
let me I took Rick Astley to his house, and he goes, "Is that Nat King Cole?" And I'm like, "Nope, that's Rick Astley. He sounds a lot, but Rick Astley's one of his biggest. His greatest inspiration was Nat King Cole."
Sure.
Crazy, right?
You know, what's weird to me is how much like popular music now is pulling stuff that sounds like 80s music.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everything The Weeknd does sounds like a straight right out of the 80s.
Oh, 100%.
It's so heavy on synths, you know?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's the only reason I like that Weeknd guy. I listen to country music most of the time.
Oh, I can never get into country. Even though I live down here.
Okay,
not my genre.
Do you know who Seether is?
The name, yeah, kind of.
So it's hard rock, right?
Yeah, I thought, but yeah, I guess they are. I thought they were kind of bordering on like metal or something, but
yeah, they are. They're hard rock, bordering on metal.
Yeah,
but they did an album. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but a few years ago, and they did it. They went to Nashville and recorded it. So it's got this country feel to it. Man, it's fucking awesome.
Twangy. Oh, geez. Okay. It's like when Metallica went and did the S&M album.
Yeah.
With the orchestra.
Yeah.
And that was a badass album. Of course, those guys. It's crazy. Those guys are like musically trained anyway, and so they've, you know,
right.
You feel like metal was kind of pretty narrowed down to a, you know.
It's not, yeah.
But it's actually not. But at least for Metallica, they were they actually had a lot of melodic stuff and harmonies and
yeah, 100%.
Crazy stuff going on in their songs. Which which lended it pretty well for the orchestral album because they could do a lot of stuff with it
that most folks couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm from Northern California, and by Northern California I mean way in the fucking Northern California. And like I watched Sublime play at a house in like 1989.
Wow.
And everybody was high as fucking kites. But like they set up in this house because this girl, it was her birthday, and her dad was the main weed supplier for San Francisco. And I don't mean just a couple people. I mean like San Francisco.
Yeah.
So we got to see Sublime at a house concert for her 16th birthday.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we're from nowhere. I mean, from a town of 1,000 people.
Interesting.
And it's like an hour and a half drive to McDonald's.
Dang.
And there is no fucking crates here.
Yeah, Yeah, I did not fix that military base island yet.
I'm not at the military base either. I'm just, I mean, I don't really give a shit if I tell anybody. Just east of St. Louis.
Oh yeah, kind of those little
On
rural
the coast.
type. No, right there.
Yeah, on the coast, there's nothing. I've been
So,
through six buildings.
jeez. Yeah, along with putting more loot triggers on the military base island, I went through the map.
Here's the
and
first one. I found the first crate.
Sweet. Along with that update, I kind of scanned the map for buildings that didn't have anything on them, and I just added them to try to
Gotcha.
make that not happen very often. So I'm gonna have to go back through and do that as well, since I started over. I'm just glad we're not freaking seagulls anymore. That was really dumb. It was even stumping the guy that was on the call with me earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was just came to the conclusion. I mean, he had to go, but the last thing he told me is like, okay,
Oh,
right, like right now.
sorry, they're having a shootout now.
Oh, good. Oh,
Who's that?
Dallas Stars and Nashville Predators.
Sorry, I kind of trailed off there. He was telling me something I did between the original version and my changes has caused it to do this seagull crap.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's why I started over.
Makes total sense.
To be honest, I was even thinking about that a couple days ago because too much time would go by and I just would not be able to fix something. And like, you know what? I might as well start over in the amount of time I've spent on this one problem.
Yeah.
Because I know everything I'd changed. Just have to get in there and do it again. It's a little tedious.
Makes sense.
But clean slate the sucker, and here we are. So yeah, these other issues we're having now are a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, that's all.
It's definitely one of those things where talking about the coding part of it's like, sure, it can look good on paper, but until you actually try it and with other people, you just don't know.
Exactly. You have no idea what's going on.
Like, I could sit there and try to read that and think it makes sense all day, but until it gets past the ones and zeros, there you go. Dang it, I got killed.
Aw. Well, at least you'll get a chance to test, see if you can kill AI or if everybody's invincible.
Yes.
I bet you.
I have a feeling it's not going to work.
Why do I feel like I was like, why do I feel like I still have my earplugs in? Oh, I do.